And just like that, fam, they bring me in for another one. Yeah, literally the PlayStation fanboys are acting up once again. And if you're wondering why these PlayStation fanboys are up in a tizzy about, well, guess what? PlayStation is porting over Spider-Man 2 to the PC. Yes, you heard me right. Spider-Man 2, the whole fucking caboodle of the Spider-Man series is officially on PC. And Spider-Man 2, mind you, took about, 1 year and 3 months to be ported to PC. Man, I thought these PlayStation fanboys said it was going to take 2 to 3 years for it to be ported over to PC, but damn, looks like, it looks like it got ported over just so much quicker. And I'm going to say this once again, and I'll say it a million times. Day and date is coming for PlayStation, and the fanboys are not going to like it when that day comes, and they're going to have to move the goalposts once again, saying, oh, we told you day and date was coming, you guys just never believed us. But you know what, fam, before we dive right into it, I want to address something real quickly that most people, well, new people that come to my videos and wonder like, oh my god, this dude's a PC elitist. He hates console people that just want to play on console and not PC. Let me just address that real quickly. I do not care what you play on. You go play on whatever your heart's content, because you know what? You have a very short lifespan. You never know when it's going to be your very last day. So don't worry about what I think you should be playing on or what everybody else should be playing on. Playing on what you want. You want to go play on Xbox? Go play on Xbox. Do you want to play on Nintendo Switch? Go play on Nintendo Switch. You want to go play on the PlayStation? Go play on the PlayStation. You want to play on PC? Play on PC. But if I catch you acting like an extremist, aka fanboy, you're going to be part of my content. And if you don't like that, tough fucking shit. But you know what, guys? With all that noise out of the freaking way, let's go ahead and just dive right into that content, because I've got you some nice, delicious content. Not just from Twitter, but the PlayStation blog. So yeah, we've got some content to cover today, fam.
When Spider-Man 2, a game that sold 11M copies on one console, sells 80K on PC, maybe they'll have enough performance data to shutter the PC publishing LLC.
You know what the sad part is? It's almost guaranteed that Spider-Man 2 is going to guarantee to fail on the PC. You want to know why? Because it wasn't day and date on PC. I don't understand why PlayStation hasn't understand this. Because you want to know how I can prove this? Is because if you look at the previous launches, like the God of War and the many others, they didn't sell any close to, the millions, of course, because they didn't launch day and date on PC with PlayStation and PC, of course, right? You want to know how I know it's going to be successful when they start doing day and date like they're supposed to? Helldivers. Yeah, remember Helldivers, guys? Remember that released day and date on fucking PC and console? Remember how successful that was? Remember how the PC players absolutely eclipsed the PlayStation players? I wonder why PlayStation wants to start moving their games to PC. I wonder why. And hey, PlayStation, do us all a favor. Start launching your games day and fucking date already. We're getting tired of the foreplay here. Or you know what? Keep going down this pathway, because you're not going to be as successful as Microsoft over here, since you guys are following in their footsteps. You know what? We'll just go ahead and wait for emulation. We'll just go ahead and boot up our games that way, because you could have had it all with Bloodborne on PC ported over, until we just got sick and tired of you motherfuckers, messing around, and we just said, screw it, we're gonna just emulate Bloodborne, because we've had enough.
Good lord, you are a troll. First-party games are put on there to try to entice others on PC into a PS5. The real question is, with people like you dry humping Phil's leg over Game Pass also available on PC, what is the purpose of an Xbox console? We get them as well now.
First of all, why would I want to buy a PS5 when my PC is more than capable of running all of your games at 60 frames per second and 4K? And by the time that you guys get your Pro, you'll be running your PS4 games on your PS5 Pro at 60 frames 4K, while I run your PS5 games at 60 frames and 4K. So explain to me why I should step down from my beautiful PC that I've had for years and it still runs flawlessly to some downgraded hardware that provides absolutely no value and is completely overpriced, mind you. Oh, and there's this neat little trick that I found out that I need to investigate a little more. Supposedly, there's a little trick that you could do on Xbox to play PlayStation games on there. And once I find out that neat little trick, I'm going to post that all online, and I'm going to watch all you freaks freak the hell out. Yeah, truly, exclusives are officially dying now. Thank God.
PlayStation was known for its exclusive games, but now it's very ridiculous that this game recently turns 1 year old and it's going to be released for another platform. Games can't be labeled exclusive anymore when they don't even have a few years of exclusivity left.
Oh, no, that was another guy. His name was Shit Sherlock, first name no.
Oh, now you guys are finally seeing it? Now you're finally seeing the writing on the wall, since we've been telling you guys for absolutely years that they're slowly making their way to the PC market? Now you guys are finally starting to see what's going on? Like, seriously, how do you people function? How do you guys sit there every single day doubting, like saying, oh, it's never going to get a PC, it'll never be there? Like, bro, come on. We literally put out the facts for you guys every single time. We literally tell you they are slowly inching closer. Literally, like, what was it? Ghost of Tsushima took like 4 months, and literally now this Spider-Man right here took like, what, a year and a couple of months? I will say this one more time, straight to your people's faces. Exclusivity is dying. The console market is no longer viable. They are trying to find a way to make their profits to keep growing. And obviously, when it happened with the big C word, they hit that market ceiling, and they're trying to get back there again. But we all know, deep down inside, they will never, ever do that again.
Spider-Man 2 is coming to hashtag Steam PC the 30th of January 2025. This is 1 year, 3 months and 10 days after its PS5 launch, the shortest window for a new tentpole title yet. Will more PS5 to PC releases have shorter windows, or is this a Marvel licensing outlier? Here's how long it took other PS5 first-party non-live service titles to go to PC: Horizon Zero Dawn -7.5 years, Death Stranding to 8 months.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
It's like 12:34 in the morning right now, and I'm just been looking at this tweet like repeatedly, just thinking to myself, how the fuck could you not pay attention to that small little detail that you did right there? If you guys didn't catch that, he said this is the shortest window a PlayStation game has ever gone to PC. But to literally, when he starts naming off the list right there, what was the second game that he named off right there, fam? If you guys were paying attention, what was the second game? Death Stranding. Death Stranding came to PC in 8 months. How in God's name does that make... Does Spider-Man 2 is the shortest window for a PlayStation game to come to PC? This dude literally sits on Twitter all day long, writing paragraphs upon paragraphs. Like I just showed you an example right here. There's actually worse examples of him doing this on Twitter, mind you. But how can you sit there and not pay attention to a small detail like that that is very important to whatever you're trying to explain to everybody here? Like, seriously, dude, what are you doing? Stop writing these fucking paragraphs. Sit down and think for a minute before you open your mouth. For the love of God, please.
PC Emma gets another morsel of our sloppy seconds. Don't forget to sign up for that PSN account.
Oh, look, guys, it's the famous copyright abuser. Yeah, that same guy who abused the copyright system against, oh no, it's Alex's editor. Oh no, Alex's streams. Yeah, and no, it is that same guy that lost that argument against me about saying that, Concord was going to be more of a success than Redfall. Then when I called his ass out when Concord got delisted from PlayStation and Steam, he ended up blocking me after I fucking flexed on him. Oh, and hey, Eric, if you completely forgotten, we have mods to block that sign in and have our game still work, mind you. So, you know, fam, if you're going to buy any PlayStation games and they force you to sign in as a requirement, a bit of a spoiler alert for you, there are mods for that. There are mods to where they could block that and you could go ahead and enjoy your game like you're supposed to.
They canceled Spider-Man the Great Web just to focus on another PC port.
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
The day JTech brings proof to the table proving his side of his claims that he does on Twitter will be the day that I run outside with a marker on my stomach saying PlayStation is the greatest company that has ever been made, while I hold the next-gen console in my hands going up and down the street, parading it around like an absolute lunatic. But you know what? He's never going to do that. He's never going to do that at all. But you know what, guys? That's enough of us picking on the PlayStation fanboys on Twitter. Let's switch over to their blog where they think they're truly safe. Exclusive became 2 years. 2 years became 1 year. Soon it'll be day and date. PS5 is probably the last Sony console I will buy. When the generation switch from PS5 to PS6 comes, I'll invest in a PC. Now, I wanted to give you guys some context because someone replied to him, and that's the sole content right there I do want to show you guys. But I just want to say one more thing before we get to that. The convergence has already begun. Yep. PlayStation needs to stop porting, especially since PC complains about games. Then when they get them, they complain. Pirate and mod, so they don't even play original game or pay devs. Then they rent a license from Steam instead of buying. PC doesn't deserve PlayStation exclusives. PlayStation, you're risking you're losing your 150 million console base. Not smart for a cash grab.
What a lame-ass little speech. That shit was just stupid.
It truly amazes me that these fanboys haven't figured it out yet. You do understand that you don't own your games on the PS5, right? On your PlayStation Network, you don't own them. They can take it away at any moment that they feel like it. Like, at any moment, they could ban you or say, you know what, this game is going off market. We're going to delist it, like Concord. And, oh, I don't want to hear the physical argument because, let's be honest here, for the people that bought physical on Concord, hey, can you pop Concord in and play the game right now? Can you? And let's not sit here and pretend that, you know, PC's the only one that steals video games. Did you know you could hack your PS5 and steal video games? Did you know that? Just like the Nintendo Switch and just like you could do with the Xbox Series S? Did you guys know that? Probably not, because that information is buried deep within the internet. For, like, you know, PlayStation doesn't want to see that, which I cannot understand, but, you know, it's buried deep and you just need to go find that information if you're interested. But I don't want to promote that, mind you. But, you know, it's good to have that piece of knowledge because, you know, these fanboys like to say PC people like to steal things. But the console peasants over here too, the console fanboys, do the same damn thing. Sony Group Japan leaders, you see this? These are the fans you will be losing when the PlayStation 6 drops and fails miserably. Chasing these PC pennies from PC pirate ingrates don't even like your brand, Sony. They don't even want to make a PlayStation Network sign-in just to steal and take away what makes PlayStation special and unique. Sad.
はあ、いや、今のはなかなかだった。
It never fails. Every single time there is an announcement for a PlayStation game coming to PC, this dude is always there. It never fails. When it happened with Ghost of Tsushima, that dude was there. When it was an announcement for whatever other game that was previously coming to PC, like the God of War game, that dude was there, freaking the hell out, begging on his knees, begging his PlayStation overlords not to port it over to PC, even though they're starting to see the writing on the wall that they know these exclusives aren't selling anymore, and they're starting to hit the console market cap again. Like they're tapping it again, okay? There's a reason why that they're ported to PC now, because they're trying to tap into this market now. You guys are already trapped in the ecosystem. Why would they even fucking care catering to you people anymore? No, seriously, I want you to sit there for a moment and think. All the PlayStation games have been coming to fucking PC. You guys have been getting nothing but remakes. You guys have been getting nothing but third-party games that PlayStation has gone to the side and made little special deals with the developers for a timed exclusive. Doesn't that sound like familiar, like another console company that happened with the same stuff before they started porting stuff to PC? Doesn't that sound extremely familiar? Doesn't that sound like what Xbox Xbox did back during the Xbox One era? Doesn't it sound familiar? Isn't that the same strategy? How have you people not understood this? And one thing I will never understand with you people is, why do you think they care about you? This is a business. They are here to make money. They don't give a fuck how you feel because they've already got you trapped, like I said before. So let's get this one thing and one thing through your head. You want to make a difference? You want to fucking tell PlayStation that you should be listened to? Move to PC, because you know what? They're no longer listening to you people, because you continuously pay for memberships every month. You could pay for the overpriced games. You continue to pay for the overpriced accessories. So why should they fucking listen to you people when they have you trapped? And you know what, fam? That's all the content I got you guys for this week. Well, no, not really, because this weekend I'll be live streaming and I'll have plenty of more content there to cover for you guys. But you know what though, guys, thank you guys very much for watching my content. I truly do appreciate it. And hey, if you want more of my type of content and you want to support the channel, please leave a like and comment in the comment section. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys. And hey, you want to support me and get more of my type of content and help me get to 10K by the end of this year, subscribe to the channel. I'll definitely have more content coming for you guys. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next live stream, next video. Who knows? See you in the next one. Later, fam.